Welcome to another episode of Global Cap FX. I'm just here chilling in the living room, and I was going through some of the comments that I've actually have been responding to on my YouTube videos. And one of them that I found very interesting and wanted to have a quick video about is what books do I recommend for people who are trying to be profitable at trading. And two of them really came to mind. So this is going to be a short video, but for those of you guys who wanted to learn what books I've read that are on the subject line of Forex and day trading, here they are. So let's get into it. Before I get into it, I heard it was good luck if you tap the subscribe button. You didn't hear it from me, but if you do that, you automatically have good luck on your next trade. No, I'm just kidding. But no, in all seriousness, hey, if you hit the subscribe, hit the like, if you even share the channel, it just puts me in a good spot with the YouTube algorithm to get in front of as many people as possible who want to become profitable in the Forex market. And that's really my goal. Is I want to be able to create some free value here, so that when it comes time to wanting to invest in yourself through my course, you know that I'm going to come with the business, with the knowledge necessary in order to help you win. So again, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel. So, book number 1 is going to be called Naked Forex, right? Naked Forex is probably I guess I would say it's my second favorite book, behind the next one I'm going to be explaining to you in a second. But when I first started as a Forex trader, I definitely was one of those guys that liked to put every indicator and every drawing tool under the sun on my chart. But in reality, it was actually just causing a lot of confusion when it came time to determining where I felt the market was going to go. And the reason being is because all these indicators, one can show one thing and another one can show another. A drawing tool could show sell, but indicator shows buy. And I just found it very confusing, and I ended up not being as profitable as I wanted to. So Naked Forex is one of those books that helps you understand the technical side of being able to determine the direction of the market and getting into the market, buy or sell, right, without having to put too much stuff on your chart. Some of the main things that they focus on are support and resistance levels, which is one of the strategies that I utilize in order to determine whether I want to buy or sell on a pair. Very simplistic things, because at the end of the day, if you look at somebody like Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant, he was really good at the fundamentals. He wasn't super flashy. He might have been when he was a little bit younger, but what made him very great at the end of the day was that he took the fundamentals, the basics of basketball, and really fine-tuned them until he had 2, 3, 4 different options on a basic jab move or something like that, right? So it's the same thing when it comes to trading. The simpler you make something, the easier it is to see some success. So Naked Forex is my first book. Second book is damn, I just forgot the name of it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I knew the title of this book. The name of the book is called Trading in the Zone. And Trading in the Zone is more on the psychological side of what it means to be a day trader. There are a lot of things, a lot of books out there, a lot of gurus out there that will want to teach you about, the news and fundamentals and support and resistance and the technicals, which is great. But a lot of traders, not many traders, let me rephrase that, actually take the time to educate people on what it means to be psychologically strong when you're in the market. And Trading in the Zone really puts things into perspective for people who are new, intermediate, or even advanced. It'll allow you to put yourself outside the box, right? You do all of this learning that you learn trend lines, you learn support and resistance, you learn supply and demand, you learn about the doji candles and the evening stars, the morning stars, higher lows, lower highs, all these things. But what is not taught about all of that is, like, when you, let's say for example, when you were young, you were bit by a dog, and that instilled a certain emotion and a certain idea of what dogs represent to you as an individual. But as you go along during your childhood, you come across another dog that actually has no intentions of biting you whatsoever, but you're immediately afraid of that dog because of the previous experience. Now, what we come to learn is that not all dogs are the same. Not all dogs are going to bite you. And that story in itself is helping you understand to really put yourself out of the situation and look at it from the outside looking in, and understand that not every situation is the same. Same thing when it comes to the foreign exchange market. You might look at your technical analysis. You might have your support and resistance. You might use the Fibonacci retracement tool, and everything is saying buy, 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 buy. And you get into the market, but let's say the market goes the opposite direction of where you intended, and it's really hitting the other way. Like, you're seeing a nice little drawdown in your account. You're like, damn, nah, man, I my technicals are right. The way that I drew this up, the way that my Fibonacci lines up, nah, it's a buy, and it just keeps going the opposite direction though. You end up losing more than you wanted. You might even drag your stop loss down a little bit more because you knew it was going to go in your direction. But what the book tells you and teaches you is that it's important to be objective and not really sold in on the things that you've learned, because sometimes the market will do something unexpected, and it's important for you to have an open mind and be open to what the market is giving you and what it's showing you, so that you can get out when it's time to get out, or you can stay in when it's time to get in. And that right there is where you're able to really establish a different level of confidence that just technical analysis or just fundamental analysis can't teach you. So I hope that was helpful to you. Again, the two books that I definitely recommend for anyone is going to be The Naked Forex and Trading in the Zone. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment. And most definitely, if you found some good value in what I shared with you on this video, please subscribe, like, and comment on here, because at the end of the day, it just allows me the opportunity to provide more value to more people. Thank you again. I'll see you on the next video.